Beep 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 beep. Does that sound like Seinfeld? Oh damn. Beep 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 beep. Oh
No, that sounds more like Sesame Street.
no. Oh, no, that sounds like a porn.
What was the one? Oh, no, it was Ferris Bueller that was like, chicka chicka.
That's Dicker.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Chicka chicka.
That's Dicker.
I was talking about Dicker the other day. It was weird. I was talking about how I used to love going to, like, when I was little, my favourite shop to go to was Dicker. Because it had Toy World in the back.
Of course.
And that was like the fucking... me and my sister would just disappear.
Yeah, they were the first place to start selling the WCW action figures because they ended up.
Really?
Yeah, because I started buying them with the magnetic fists and
Yeah.
the breakable tables and stuff. Because I was doing my humble little paper run, and that's where my paper run money would go to. Like, and then for Christmas, I got that big like sound effects like nitro setup with the entrance.
I wanted that so bad.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
That was all thanks to Toy Warehouse Dicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So you could, and there were a lot of aisles. I'm not surprised you two disappeared.
It was great. It was like a half and half store, and that Toy World was amazing.
All the interactivity.
Yeah.
And then they got rid of it. See, that reminds me of Farmers Next Door, the Santa Cave, man.
Yeah. Good times.
Have you seen the Santa Cave? Like
No.
I haven't done that sort of shit in years, but like when Kiana was little, we had to go take to the Santa Cave, and one year Farmers closed down. You know, they moved to the plaza.
Yeah.
So they had a Santa Cave at the at Te Manawa. Oh, it was no, it wasn't a cave. They just put some fairy lights up. It was
That
brutal.
would be my shed.
Even my like 4-year-old Kiana, like at the time, she was like, "This is whack, Dad."
Lame. Santa's lame.
Dad, I want to go to McDonald's. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Let's go.
What was I going to say? You know, where was Farmers before the mall? Before Plaza, I mean. I can't remember.
So just that the main like traffic lights on the corner of Broadway and the square where ANZ Bank used to be on the corner, right across the road there. That's Farmers.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
went right through to King Street.
Yeah, and I remember it had an escalator.
Yeah, because upstairs
And a
was
cafe.
cafe, and that's where you got those pixie photos done.
Oh, really?
Because
I
like,
never
everyone
did
had
those.
a pixie photo.
No,
So
I
there's-
never had one.
You never had one?
No,
You
I
don't have
never had
baby
a pixie
photos
photo,
or anything?
no.
Because the reason why is because they were like so cheap. They're like $10.
They wouldn't let me out of the cage, to be honest.
Yeah, they would have shot you in the cage, but the gleam from the steel.
Yeah. Yeah, throws off the lighting.
We talked about this before. I want to mention again. Like, so did you watch The Departed in the last 4
did.
days? So did I.
The last 4 days, yeah. Maybe 5 days. It might have been the weekend just been.
It's a fucking great movie.
It ranks, it is the top, in my top 2.
Yeah, it's so
It's
good.
that and Jurassic Park. Honest to God. Like, so good.
It represents one of the hardest accents to perfect, I reckon.
That Boston accent.
Yeah.
I just love how
You are
everyone
what
has
you
it.
are.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Jack, they're all so good at that.
Marky Mark in that movie is fucking outstanding.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You know what I didn't get?
What?
So, you know, right at the end when he kills him, snipes him, you know, in his... So,
Who, Marky Mark?
yeah, so he's
Yeah.
got like the socklet, you know, the
Yes.
protective socks, the pants,
Yeah, the jumpsuit sort of thing.
the gloves,
Yeah.
everything. And he's got the mask on, right? And he
No,
pulls his
no
mask
mask.
down. He pulls his mask off.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
But
And he sees his face. Yeah.
then he shoots him, but then he puts his beanie on.
So when he walks out, he looks inconspicuous.
Well, if you're going to that great a lengths to cover up your whole self,
Yeah.
and you've got your hair just flying around,
Yeah.
all it takes is one hair, and you're fucked, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you went through all that trouble to cover up one, you just leave the beanie on.
Well, that's a good point.
That annoyed me, and it's followed up by
The
one of the most cheesiest scenes
Ever.
Yeah, the panning of the
Yeah.
there's cheese balls.
Fuck, it's a good movie, though.
It's a good movie, but
I
like,
fucking love that movie so much.
and like I was saying, like it sort of reminded me. That movie reminded me that there was such things as porn cinemas, which
Yeah.
fucks with my head
Yeah.
because they actually had a rule like you're not allowed to jerk off. You're
Yeah.
not allowed to masturbate in public.
So what was the point?
What's the fuck exactly? And if you did get caught, it was a criminal. Like that's how Pee Wee Herman got caught.
Yeah, that's right.
But if you're going
Paul
to pay
Rubens.
money to go watch porn on a big screen, why else would you watch porn?
Well, I guess you also got to remember this is before. Oh no, they had internet then,
Yeah.
so you could stream it. No, you couldn't stream it. You could
What's wrong
download
with
it.
going to United Video?
United Video. Whoa.
We got
Yeah.
the world on video.
Maybe they just want to see it life size. Do you know what I mean?
It's called the catchy slogan, video.
Yeah.
Like, you got the world on video,
Yeah.
which is really outdated. Yet they were the last man standing.
But there's still one in Masterton.
Yes. Oh, is there really?
Yeah, honest to God, I said I was there. I was in Masterton Wednesday. I was in Masterton, and I went right past it. And I was like, "There you are, still shining, my friend, right next to
If I
Subway."
was going past and saw people inside a United Video, I'm like, what are they doing? Like, are they shopping for ideas to what to
Yeah.
download?
Yeah,
What, like, why?
just looking for something that's not on Netflix.
Oh, God, yeah, but nothing that Pirate Bay can't fix.
I don't download illegally. That's illegal.
No, I wouldn't dare to.
No, I don't do those illegal downloads.
But if you're that desperate to watch something, if you're one of those people, not us.
I mean, if you really want to watch it, go onto what is it called, Google Play Store or YouTube. You can rent movies from YouTube now.
Yeah.
You know,
Rent movies
Apple,
everywhere.
whatever it's called, iTunes.
It was the death of the video store.
But no, there's still. I went last time. I actually walked past it. I usually drive past it. But I went second to last time I was there. I went into Subway, and as I was walking back to the car past it, I did a double take, and I was like, "What? What? Is it a bookstore? Oh my god, it's actually a United Video. Oh my god. Oh, it might have been a Video Easy. It's one of the two.
There's people inside.
Yeah." Yeah, I actually, funnily enough, I walked into the kitchen the other day and I said, "You know what I miss? I miss video stores.
Yeah.
Like there was something about your Friday night.
That sums up a good patch of time growing up.
Yeah,
Is video still hiring and
Yeah.
wrestling.
yeah.
That was my life.
When you were a kid,
Like, in
Did you-
sport.
when you were a kid, and an overnight new release came out, right?
Yeah.
Did you used to watch it twice?
Of course, get your
Once
money
in the morning, or so you'd watch it that night, and
Yeah.
then you'll get up early in the morning and watch it one more time before you returned it.
Yeah, we always rewound
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Always rewound it.
always rewind. Be kind.
And then
rewind.
I was going there every weekend, and I got to know the guy who owned Video Concepts.
Oh,
Video
yeah.
Concepts was Terrace End,
Oh yeah,
and I got to know his name was Bruce, this big dude.
yeah,
So back then, when the WCW pay-per-views would come out,
yeah.
you had to like book in advance, and he'd write it in his diary.
Oh, yeah.
And if you went through like every month, like my name was in every single one. Like
Yeah.
I bagged it first. So then I started like getting like he was like to me, "Oh, I've got some wrestling posters
Yeah.
out the back." And this was back in the day when you couldn't even find wrestling posters.
No.
You just couldn't. It was only things out of magazines, but not fully fledged posters.
No.
And he gave me like some posters and stuff.
Yeah.
I used to like fill my wall full of like just posters,
95 uncensored.
95 uncensored.
Yeah. Slamboree.
I can tell you what's on the back of my door. The back of my door was this from the WCW wrestling magazine. It was Macho Man and Gorgeous George when she was like all blonde or in white. Oh yeah, young cows liked Gorgeous George.
Yeah.
And Salma Hayek. It's been an ageless relationship.
Desperado.
Yeah, man, I watched that not long ago.
There's one with that movie on the tape that was worn out. I'll let you guess which bit.
How you been?
Been okay. Been a bit up and down. I have been doing a lot of research into support groups, trying to find one. So I've reached out to one or two, and I put a post on a few Facebook pages and said, "Hey, can anyone recommend something?" So I've had a few recommendations come back. Some of them I've dismissed instantly because they're religious-based ones. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just I won't. Not for me.
No, not for me.
Nah.
No.
And there's a few others which are like all crusty white guys. No, they're not crusty. They're just white and old. Crusty.
Well, it was just like going back to the religious thing. I feel like you're being exclusive
So?
by being a religious group. We're not about that.
Oh, I
like
see.
we
Yeah.
want everyone to be included, no matter what race or religion or color
Yeah.
or background you are.
Yeah.
Whereas a group like that, I would feel like an outsider from the jump because I'm not a Christian, don't go to church, blah blah blah.
Well, like the one
So
I was
I'd
looking
feel like,
yeah.
Well,
The one I was looking at was like Fridays is men's support group. Da-da. Come and read scriptures while we deal with
see,
our... And I'm like, nah.
See, now you've narrowed down. You've now excluded people that don't feel. It was kind of like when Richie was here for that talk about Manamen
Yeah.
or Wongas and the house on a marae, but like
Yeah. Everyone can come.
yeah.
Yeah, the Mariah's just the venue.
Yeah.
They've kind of given up a venue
Yeah.
for them, which is awesome with the Mariah. But
But here in Palmy, it's
a bit slim. Bit slim pickings. But yeah, looking into a few. Reached out to a few and just see if I can find something, you know.
What about a before you jump mental health support group?
Yeah, I've played with that idea a lot. I know we've flicked a few messages back and forth, but like my big hang up about that is like there's two things that bother me, like that I'm really reluctant. Is one is like I like the idea of going to a support group because if I can't mentally go, it's like it's only on me. Whereas if I'm putting together a support group and I can't go, then the whole group is fucked. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Like if I'm the one with the key to the venue and I can't get out of bed or like just whatever, then that's kind of on me or you or whoever. The other thing is like...
That's pressure right off the bat.
It is pressure, yeah. I was like, well, we really should have a professional involved who can like escalate shit if they need to or has the means to do that, because like I would hate for like we support this group and then someone comes along and it doesn't work out for them and they end up, you know what I mean, where they shouldn't be, doing things they shouldn't be, and then it's like we didn't do enough.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I can handle
You're
that.
opening the door for... Yeah.
I'm opening the door for like potential disaster and shit like that. And it's like the only place I have that I can do it is here, and I don't...
Oh, no.
I don't want people here, do you know what I mean? Like people I don't know.
I never looked at it from that last one you said. That one got me. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Because of, it's part of who I am. Like my genetic makeup is like I'm very easy to hate on myself for the smallest mistakes.
Yeah.
So something like that, I don't know how I would be able to handle that. Well, if someone came to the group and then they ended up, being a statistic.
I don't know if I've told that story on here, but I've already had that happen to me. And like in high school of all things. And it was horrible. Like, it was absolutely horrible. And like I don't know if I could do that again. Whereas if I join a group, at least then that responsibility is not on me. But it doesn't mean I can't be very active in the group.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Yeah, so
I've stupidly, in hindsight, it feels stupid now, but I never thought of it. Like I thought of that specific hypothetical alone as it's making me anxious.
What I thought might be better is to do like
fuck, dude, look at me.
you are. You're getting all like jumpy.
I've got I've got hives. I need a cigarette.
What I thought might be better is to start a little chat group.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's the level of responsibility everyone has, is like to be on this group and to post stuff. It'll be like at least have it available to reach out and be like, I'm having a hard time, and people can help or not help or whatever, sympathise or...
But if you had a chat group, wouldn't the same scenario apply if someone joined the chat group and then became...
No, it wouldn't be open for everyone.
Okay.
It'd be kind of a word of mouth thing or just by invite only sort of thing.
Oh, that what you just said has got to me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so like I don't want to burden, but that's the other thing is like if I start one and get a professional involved, then I'm burdening that on them.
Yeah.
Like, and I know they're trained, but it's like, yeah, I think I'd rather just try and leave it to the professionals to do and just try and find something that's suitable. And like if worst comes to worst, like then maybe start something. But
no, we need to find a middle ground.
Yeah, that's it. Do you know what I mean?
Really need to find a middle ground.
Yeah, so there's got to be something to do. Hey, those listening can't see it, but I've upgraded the studio a little bit, as you'll see.
It's fucking pretty as fuck,
It's pretty fucking cool, eh?
Yeah, I like the ambience in the room.
Yeah, so...
I walked in, I was like, calm, zen-as.
Yeah.
You bro.
So we've got fairy lights now that light the whole place up. Do you like the purple? We've got a purple guarana bottle there full of fairy lights.
You got a what?
You probably can't see it, but there's a purple guarana bottle there.
Okay.
Just to hark back to the 90s when we started drinking.
Purple guanas.
We've got a heater.
Purple guanas and KGBs. They're right up there too.
I still like KGBs.
Yeah, but that was one of the first drinks.
Man. Oh, yeah. White KGBs were my go-to for a long time.
Was beer your first, kind of experience with alcohol?
No, believe it or not, port was.
Wow.
Yeah, I went straight upper class.
Damn.
So when I was a kid, way younger than I should have been,
Straight to port.
the old man loves a bit of wine, but
Loves a bit of Merlot.
no, he's a cheap wine guy.
Yeah, Miller cheap.
box wine. You know what I mean? Like he loves a cask.
Oh, hates a goon, eh?
Yeah, he was a cask guy. But he would also buy like a bottle of cheap port, and he would do like a little bit of port with lemonade in it for me and my sister.
Yeah.
And I think it was to get us to go to bed.
Yeah, man, that would.
It's just enough to get us a little bit like, I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
That was my first experience. I was probably 9 when I had the first one, 9 or 10.
Okay, what about like fast forward when you were teens, like when you started drinking?
I would drink mostly vodka.
Yeah. Straight to
Then
vodka.
then it was rum.
Did you get the cheap vodka like the Christoph Reed?
Oh yeah, the cheap
Yeah,
$10.99.
the Christoph Reed.
So my drinking experience went from vodka and vodka RTDs,
Yep.
including Stingers and KGBs, to purple guanas, which I gave up on quick. That was vomit material. It still is. They're still fucking gross. And then slowly it went to Bacardi, and then that introduced me to white rum. Then white rum became brown rum. Then rum became bourbon. Bourbon became whiskey.
No, that's a nice evolution.
And then I did whiskey for years, and now I'm back to vodka.
Yeah.
I love a vodka.
Yeah.
Vodka and cranberry juice. That's a nice drink.
Yeah, man.
Vodka and everything. Fucking. Do you know what I drank the other night when we had that shindig? Is vodka and mango Monster energy drinks.
Okay.
So I got a bottle of sugar-free mango
Yeah.
and mixed some vodka in there. Fuck.
Vodka goes with
What a drop.
most fizzies, eh?
Yeah.
Most fizzies.
Yeah. So that was lovely. That was a
like
lovely
a
drink.
vodka.
What about you?
So back then, like the South Auckland drop was Line Red.
Oh yeah.
So mine was Line Red. Like those, when all the cousins and uncles and aunties get together for like some
Yep.
birthday or something.
Line Red.
It was Line
That was
Red.
my dad's drop.
And because as soon as you get old enough to flip the grill, you're on the grill. Like and then it's kind of like an evolutionary thing,
Yeah.
because then because we're like sitting there, we're in charge of cooking all the food. There might be like 3 barbecues lined up, 6 to 8 of us
Yeah.
cooking. And then my uncles don't have to cook no more. So we're immediately looking at the kids like, fuck.
Yeah.
So, and then when they got old enough to pass the tongs,
Yeah.
so then we became like the uncles that would just sit there and drink and yell at kids.
Yeah.
It was Line Red, man.
Oh fuck.
Line Red. I remember on my 18th birthday, because I was still at high school,
Yeah.
because I started school when I was like younger or whatever.
Yeah.
Back and I went forward, whatever, I don't know. And so I was gonna buy everyone like piss, and Mum took me to the barrel. Or it was the mill back then.
Yeah. It was the mill. Yeah.
Yeah, the mill. Went to the mill, not the barrel. Went to the mill, and I bought a box of 24 box of KGB. I think I was.
Yeah.
12 packs and beer. It was beer, Woodstock,
Yeah.
and KGBs.
Yeah.
Yep. But I got drunk on Line Reds.
Never liked Woodstock.
Neither. Too sweet.
Ugh. Yeah. I end up
But I grew up drinking Jim
Stomach.
Beam.
Jim Beam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Jim Beam. Nothing fancy.
Bacardi and Cokes were for a long time. That was a good drink with some.
Lately, I've
lime.
been wanting to drink again, eh?
Have you?
Yeah.
I've gone off drinking, eh?
No, I'm
I'll go
going
off it.
crazy.
I'll have a couple. Like the other night, I had a couple vodkas. I had, like they said, that Monster Energy drink, and then I had a couple with Diet Coke.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't want any more. Just fucking.
No, just
It's nice to take the edge off, but
I
that's about
haven't been well lately.
yeah.
And
For those new to the channel.
nah, like deep mentally, like
okay.
I've been a mess, and to the point where it's just like, I don't know. I haven't told very many people this, but it's I have to carry on with the yarn. For the last maybe 2 years, because I've been running from shit for years.
Yeah.
In the last couple of years, it started to all catch up with me, and I started to run as fast as I could away from it. So I started throwing things in the way, I turned to alcohol and drugs for the last couple of years. There were times where I'll be at Bubbles Bar, and I'll do a quick snort out the back, because I had to feel like that cows that everyone's expecting when all I want to do is hide in my duvet. But that was when I was in the thick of doing a gig a week sort of thing.
Yeah.
and I always felt like I needed to, or like before you might have to come pick me up, I'll quickly bang like 4 shots of Bacardi.
Yeah.
Like, it won't get me drunk, but it takes the edge off. But I found I did that all the time.
Yeah.
And so fast forward to when I went into the hospital, that was like late Feb,
Yeah.
early March. Like, so I've been sober since
Yeah.
going in February.
Yeah.
So it's sort of, I needed to say that, get off my chest, because like, to put into context how hard like I'm finding life right now. Like, we had a shindig here, well, not you put it on.
Yeah.
Here on Saturday, and
Yeah.
it's like everyone I know that's going to be here are like close friends of mine.
Yeah.
But the thought of coming here made my skin crawl.
Yeah.
I couldn't get out of bed for it. I didn't sleep the night before because I was so anxious about it, and I finally like got myself here, and it was great for like an hour.
Yeah.
But that was kind of like the serotonin kick, because I'm seeing people I haven't seen in so long. Like, everyone that showed so much love and support, here everyone is, and it was great for like the first hour. But then that faded, and because I don't have that protective shield of not being sober.
Yeah.
I'm just there in my raw true self, and it was terrifying, and I had to go.
Yeah.
And like, so Justin was leaving, so I'm like, I need to go.
Yeah.
I was having like just mad anxiety sitting here.
Yeah. And we could see it.
It
Like,
was-
even Jen could see it, and she was like, "Is he all right?" And I was like, "I think he'll be ready to go soon." And then lo and behold,
Yeah.
like 2 minutes later, you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go."
Yeah, I was, and then here's something I don't really need to disclose, but I kind of started to break down in the car.
Oh, really?
It was that was really tough for me,
Yeah.
because because I've never had that before.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show me like how much this year's affected me,
Yeah.
and I've been feeling really like, because usually the answer is like you can run away from your problems by having a sip of that,
Yeah.
having a snort of that, you can get rid of shit.
Yeah.
If you smoke enough weed, you can, like, it's the same thing. You can eat enough cheeseburgers to comb yourself out if you really need to. But I don't have that, because my body has told me that all this running has nearly killed you.
Yeah.
It was the universe's way of telling me that you need to change your shit up real quick.
Yeah.
Because I'm firmly believe that the last 2 years, especially, is what put me in hospital.
Yeah.
A lot of it is stress,
Yeah.
because I've been running and running and running.
Yeah.
And so scared that people are going to find out, like, that I'm running from shit. I want everyone to know that, perceive everything to be normal.
Yeah.
So you're constantly acting.
Yeah.
And then when you got to do comedy, you have to, like, especially if you've got a set that has a bit of energy involved,
Yeah.
you kind of need to, like, get up for it.
Yeah.
So then I just couldn't do it, like, on my own. So I relied on alcohol and drugs to, like, do it. And that became the norm. I can't even look at you in the eye, Dylan, and tell you when was the last time I did it sober.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how long it's been.
Yeah.
But then that became a weekly thing. Like, I didn't have a week off.
Yeah.
So that, combined with the stress of running from all my problems, from running away from my physical health problems, and the lack of sleep,
Yeah.
it was a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
So then come fast forward to this hospital stint. It's like a blessing in disguise in a way, because it made me stop everything. And now, like, I haven't, I've had to, like, have a bit of weed every now and then,
Yeah.
but, like, I do it for pain.
Yeah.
And I'm not, but apart from that, like, the thought of just moving forward without any sort of alcohol or drug or anything to help me
Yeah.
is just really put gasoline on that fire of anxiety that I've got.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like myself
Yeah.
right now, and I'm terrified, and but I'm also determined because that's when I said to you earlier, I've been contemplating drinking again.
Yeah.
I can't drink again, man.
No.
Like,
They'll put you straight back into
I'll
hospital.
die.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do that shit anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't have that as an option.
So now we need to find those tools to.
Yeah, I need to find that bridge to happiness again. Happiness should not be this hard to attain. I know, like, like in the Second Amendment when he said, said the pursuit of happiness.
Pursue. Yeah, you have the right to pursue happiness.
Yeah, but why wasn't it just a given thing in the first place? But in saying that, the pursuit of happiness shouldn't be this fucking hard.
Yeah.
I can't even see where happiness is. It's like if I'm in a race, like, he's well ahead.
Yeah.
happiness, in my opinion.
You're
And
just
I
kinda
used to
marching
use
alone.
that shit. It's kind of like a Mario Kart. And then you go over like a power up,
Yeah.
and you're like, pooh, and you catch up to first.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what drugs and alcohol was doing for me.
Gotcha.
But I don't have that power up anymore.
Yeah.
So like, how am I gonna find that bridge to normality again?
Yeah.
The cows before all of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's heavy, man. Well, I'm going to the GP on Monday. That's my next doctor's appointment. Thank God, because I got 2 pills left. So I got 1 pill left. I had 2 last night. I had 2 left last night. So that's going to be requesting a referral for counselling. But I'm going to request a group counselling so we can both go. There'll be something out there for us. There's bound to be. If you're listening to this and you know of something that's not religious based, like, could you let us know? Reach out and we'll go. We'll turn up. As long as it's in town and affordable. You all right?
Yeah.
You back? Good. I had nothing. That was the worst dead air of all time. Of me trying to fucking improvise.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah. It is hard, man. Like, it's hard to, like, because you know all this in your head, but it's putting it out there, eh?
Yeah.
Like, getting it into words and putting it out into the world.
Yeah, because I haven't really told anyone.
Yeah.
Like, not even Mum and Kiana know.
Yeah.
No one knows.
Yeah. And now everyone knows.
Yeah.
But that's good, though, because now you're accountable to everyone.
I just wanted to put in the context how hard this is.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing. On the other hand, immediately when I feel all this, it's followed up with guilt. I feel guilt because I feel like I've been given a second chance in life. I survived something I really shouldn't have, and you'd attest to that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And so I should be so just over the moon thrilled that I'm alive, right? And I can walk and talk like, like a normal human being. I came out pretty unscathed. You should be so grateful for that, and I fucking am, Dylan. I'm grateful that I'm here. Don't get it twisted, but it's still so hard. And now, because when you've got an overactive mind and you're thinking about everything when you're lying there at night.
Yeah.
I've obviously thought about all the hypotheticals.
Yeah.
Of the situation that I'm in. What are good or what are bad? What can I do to make things better?
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. And
but it's also like, I don't think that's unreasonable or whatever. Like, you did go through something fucking heinously physically imposing and emotionally imposing, right? You came out of it, and everyone knows you're grateful. Like, fucking everyone knows. But it was awakening. It was a wake up call. Do you know what I mean? So it's okay to feel like that. Like, I should be happy, but I'm not because of... No, that's not right. It's like, you got through it physically. You physically got through it. It doesn't mean that it's finished. Like, you've got to get through the rest of it now. And it was a wake up call for all those other things, for you to go like, okay, now I got to go do something about this. Do you know what I mean? And that's what we got to do, is just stop saying we're going to do it.
So this is how my belief system works.
Yeah.
Because everyone's got a belief system, right? When I say belief, you got faith in a high entity that's not tangible, you can't touch, right? So religion's the obvious one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm religious.
No.
But for me, I think the universe works, and like everything happens for a reason. It works.
Yeah, I believe that.
When it comes to energy, that's how it works in
Yeah.
energy. So I don't believe in coincidences. Oh, that's such a coinky dink. Like, I don't believe in that sort of thing. I believe that you don't know what it is, perhaps.
Yeah.
But it's all happening. It's all connected somehow. So for me, how the universe was telling me that I need to change my shit up real quick.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna die now. Well, it wasn't that long ago that I had a car crash that should have claimed me. I looked at that. I remember when that happened, I literally was saying that's a sign from the universe to change my shit up, but I didn't. I actually went the opposite way and doubled down, which made it even worse. So like, it's kind of like, I don't know who I'm talking about here, but it's like they're watching over me going, this fucking guy's not getting it.
Yeah.
Like, what are we going to do to get it through to him that he needs to change his shit up?
Yeah.
Let's just give him pancreatitis and shut down his heart and kidneys. Like, that should do it. And then it kind of has.
Yeah.
because now you've given me from unlimited options to now I have limited options, meaning like if I go back to what I was doing,
Yeah.
I know that my body can't handle it now,
Yeah.
and I will die.
Yeah.
So it's taken that option away. So now you've limited my options. That's all you've done.
Yeah.
It doesn't change the psyche.
No.
You know, the psyche still is like, I can't do this on my own.
Yeah.
Being, you know, like I need help.
Yeah.
When I say help, I mean like, say alcohol. Like
Yeah.
I need a shield of armor.
Advice. Yeah.
No, I need a shield of armor. I need like
Yeah.
drugs to like perk me up. Like I can't just be me.
Yeah.
Just being. I can't handle that. You know, but then I don't have that option now.
Yeah.
So now that I don't have that shield of armor,
Mm.
I'm just out there bare, like, and that's where I need to find that something.
Yeah.
So I was going to start with taking, like, even just taking, go down the road of medicine again,
Yeah.
you know, because if it helps. It's just that I'm not trying to, like, let past things like put me off, but I have tried. I've gone down that road before.
But you got to remember, there's also new medication.
And my
all the
body's not
time.
the same as it was.
Yeah.
My mind isn't the same. I'm not the same person as I was in 2014.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
2015, that's a long time ago now.
It was, yeah. It was
And a
long
lot's
time ago.
happened since then.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in a far different place. That doesn't mean I'm in a better place, but so that's the road I'm going to go down first.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's me reaching
Yeah.
the fuck out.
Yeah. So if you listen to this and you know something in town, holla at your boys. Let us know.
But then I thought about it. I'm still looking at drugs, but it's just because it's legal.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm like, oh, have you taken your tablets, Kels? No, I haven't. And you start like, you know, doing something else. You look over and I'm chopping up lines on the. You're like, Kels, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Sorry, force to habit.
Yeah.
Like, I thought escitalopram up the nose.
Yeah. Boof this into my ass.
It's like, bro, I got some escitalopram. Like, yeah. No, that's wrong.
Oh well, man. Fuck.
But in saying that, I was saying this to Morgan the other night when he called me. Like I said, I'm not going to just miraculously wake up one morning and it's all gone. But I can't expect it to like just happiness and being content and blah blah, blah, the social anxiety to be lifted. I'm not going to wake up one day and it's all gone. I don't think it's going to come any sooner just by me being in bed every day. So I'm just going to like jump in deep end. So I'm going to do like the open mic next Thursday.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet.
Just you know, so that's why, you know, how I struggled on Saturday night just with a group of friends
Yeah.
in here. Like, so the thought of going to like Bubbles Bar with people around,
Yeah.
I mean, that's made it like, but if like, fuck it, if I'm there, I might as well jump up,
Yeah.
you know, because I'm already going to be feeling tense.
Yeah.
So if anything, that'll be my way out to the release I need to get up there.
You should try and get in the first half.
First half?
Yeah, because that way, if like you start getting physically uncomfortable, like, you know,
Oh, okay.
you don't have to like, oh fuck, I still gotta wait for my spot.
Yeah.
Like, get in the first half, and that way, if like physically you can't sit there, because like I love Bubbles, but the chairs there aren't the fucking best in the world.
End of the first half. I like end of the first half.
Yeah, and that way you can just fuck off.
Yeah, because like, I remember when that would be like, if it wasn't going last, it was like going last in the first half, like you know, like before the break. Because I was one of very few smokers. So like when I'd come off stage, I wouldn't even wait until all right, there's half time.
Yeah, you just go straight
to
out.
the local bar and we'll see you, and I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm already at the door. So I just walk right out the door. Because if you did that in between acts, I reckon that would look rude. But the fact it was half time,
Yeah.
I just zip on out. That's the other thing I never.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Richard Dryden, friend of the show, is messaging me.
Richard Dryden.
Shout out to you, Richard Dryden.
Shout out to Richard
He
Dryden.
did a good set the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I keep telling him, like, bro, that was a good set. And he's like, that's very kind of you. I'm like, if I thought it sucked, dude, I wouldn't fucking tell you.
We don't do
like,
that. No.
I reached out purposely because I thought it was really good.
Where was that?
Bubbles.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he did a great job.
I hope he's there next Thursday. I'm looking forward to that. So, like, the build up to that is to go to the graduate show. Shout out to the graduate show on Saturday.
Yeah.
The Globe.
Which I'm in. I'm in that show as
man.
well.
So I want to go to that.
I'm bringing all my honeys.
Something for the honeys.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see you in a
Including
90s
my mum.
R&B music video.
Including my mum.
Right, the bling.
Oh, I'll be
tracksuit.
like,
Some for the honeys.
I want to be in like a 90s rap video and I'm their one fat white friend.
I can see you wearing like a furry bucket hat.
Yeah, I'm that friend. And
Yeah.
I've always got white person hands, like,
Yeah. I reckon you got the full tracksuit going. So you got like,
Yes.
say like an all red tracksuit with the white stripes on the sleeves and the side of the
or
pants.
like that.
And a red furry Kangol bucket hat.
No, and you know what colour I want?
Some
I want
for
that
the
like
honeys.
teal colour from that Charlotte Hornets jackets used to be.
Oh, yeah,
You remember the
man.
old Charlotte
Yeah.
Hornet jackets with the big fucking pocket in the front?
Yeah, man.
I wanted one of those so bad.
Yeah, man.
And that colour.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
a 90s starter puffer jacket.
Yeah,
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 man.
fuck yeah. And I want to be that one guy in a Puff Daddy video, one white guy. And I'm like, and I've always got awkward white person hands. Meh.
We need to cut his audio out.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's raining.
I remember way back when I wrote for the 102 Standard when I was I think I was like 18, and that was when Boost Mobile was a thing,
Oh yeah.
and they had the Boost Mobile hookup tour.
Uh-huh.
Came to town.
Excuse me.
You're right.
I'm tired. Fuck, bro. Those dogs kept me up all night. Yep.
Did you sleep at all?
I got like 2 hours.
2 hours.
So I'm up to like you know.
Yeah, no,
What
I
you
think
got?
I got some today. I got like 2 or 3, but it
I'm
wasn't like good quality sleep.
done, man. Fucking. That's why I keep looking down at the thing. Like, how long have we been recording?
How long have we been recording?
37.
We can wrap it up if you're not feeling. We could have done this tomorrow.
I know, but I wanted to bang one out.
Bang one out.
Actually, even today. Oh yeah, today Kirsty got here and she was like, "Oh, I had a look on them before I left to see if there's any episodes, and there was none." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "We just do them when we can. Like, fucking, it's free. Shut the fuck up." But I didn't say that because I want to fuck her later. So.
Oh man, I wish I was an angry translator for that. While you're talking, I just butt in, interject, and
Oh,
say
like
what-
Key and Peele.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just tired, Like, I've had a long day, work and shit. And
Well, selfishly, I'm glad we did it because I needed.
oh, me
to.
too. I'm always fucking glad when we do it. Like, I love when I hit record. Like, it's the fucking... To me, hitting record here is the equivalent of, like, getting up on stage. Do you know what I mean? Like, shit just kind of floats away and you
Yeah,
just fucking
just
laugh and shit.
melts
Laugh
away,
and
eh?
cry and whatever. Yeah. There's other shit going on, but I can't talk about it on here. Fucking. I've created this character and I've been doing it around the house so much
Have you?
that now when I do it, the kids are like, "Oh, not fucking Nigel," and
Nigel.
he's really white. I don't know, man. If you're listening to this and you're like, "This dude hates white people," yeah, I'm starting to think I'm a bit racist.
So
I just hate white honkies. I just hate people like, "Oh, the potatoes."
the potatoes.
Nigel is married
Saying that
to...
my nan made some bomb ass ball potato. I don't know what she did with them,
Oh, look, I look, I'm not dissing potatoes.
but I'm not at a fucking restaurant.
Yeah, I'm not like...
Oh, the flavors of a country, but I
Does
want
your
your
cuisine
potatoes.
involve potatoes? No? Oh, I love a bit of roast potato.
Some cabbage soup, Charlie.
Um,
Cabbage soup.
I made this character, Nigel, and he's like... he does things like, oh, fuck, oh, jeez. No, he doesn't swear. Oh, jeez. So I'll tell you one time. Cheryl's my wife. Cheryl makes a lovely cheese scone. Oh, they are... What she does, she uses a bit of tasty cheese on these. And, oof, boy, it's amazing. But anyway, she sprinkles a little bit of paprika on top. That's the secret. The paprika.
Fuck, it's
Well,
fresh.
the other day, she mistook the paprika and used cayenne pepper. Now, we don't eat cayenne pepper. It's a bit too hot for us. But what I find is a little dab of cayenne pepper on your tongue suppresses the urges, you see. Now, I do that and I go for a little 20-minute brisk walk and I come back and the urges have been suppressed.
Do you know how I suppress my urges?
How's that?
I masturbate. in
Oh
the
my
shower.
God! Oh Lord! I'm going to pray for you this week in church. But anyway, Rosemary put a little cayenne pepper, and it blew my ring piece apart. Let me tell you.
Some bloody ring stingers.
I was on the toilet all night that night. Oh boy! No, I do love a bit of international flavours. I've eaten some lovely Scottish dishes and some
Just
delicious. Yeah,
Just-
absolutely delicious.
Yeah, I've been eating
And-
ethnic lately. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like what, mate? Like Malaysia or Singapore?
Uh,
Nah, it's Scottish.
Ask Nigel if he likes South American food. You should ask Nigel if he likes South American food.
Hey Nigel.
Yeah, yes, my friend.
Thanks for joining the podcast.
Oh, you're very welcome, sir.
I just want to ask you, what cuisine do you prefer?
From which continent?
Let's just say Africa.
Africa? Or... Well, I do love a bit of Italian food. A little bit of spaghetti bolognese. I had some... Oh, I tell you what. I'll tell you a little... Now, the other day, Cheryl, my wife, we were having my good friend Bill and Marjorie over, and Cheryl decided to be a bit cheeky. She was a bit cheeky. She made some lovely Oriental food. Oh boy, I don't normally eat none of that Oriental food. Is this the Italian? No. This is straight from the Orient, and she was bloody delicious. And I said, "Oh Jesus, Cheryl, this is very. I don't normally blaspheme. That's how good it was." I said, "Cheryl, this is very delicious, isn't it? Oh gee, what is it?
All white people and cheese."
I know, right? And Cheryl was like, "Oh, it's actually an Oriental stir fry." And what she had done is she'd gone to the supermarket, you see, and she bought a Oriental rice risotto, and then she bought. This is how cheeky she is. She bought a bag of Chinese stir fry frozen, and she put it in the rice, and it was fried rice, and what a night! We almost pushed the beds together that night. It was absolutely fantastic, but of course, a little bit of cayenne on the tongue, and I settled right back down.
Or you could do it on the couch with the plastic covering on it, eh?
Oh my gosh. No, the only thing that goes on the couch is my bottom, sir. And sorry to use a bit of blue language, but I do like a bit of blue comedy.
Ever tongued out your wife's asshole?
Jesus be with you, my son. Jesus be with you.
Tell her not to shower for 2 days beforehand. Just rip it.
Oh, God. That is...
Like
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to excuse myself from this conversation because it's gone to a place I do not appreciate anymore.
Give her some me green noodles. Hey, Nige?
I do like some noodles. Yep. I like the chicken flavour.
2 days after not showering a fucker in the ass and then you ejaculate all over her face, it'll be brown noodles. Me? Greek. How about that, Nigel?
I think I'd better go. I don't think this is where I park my car.
You're too G-rated for me. Is that how you sound when you ejaculate, Nigel?
I do not ejaculate, thank you.
You must have massive balls then, Nigel.
Like you read about.
It took 1 minute to break Nigel.
I know, right?
And Billy's like, yeah.
My will to make a joke is so low. All right. Have you got a before you jump?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because I got nothing.
I just wanted to say that you're not alone in the fight.
Yep.
I felt alone all week.
Yeah.
I've been going through this shit, but just by getting that off my chest, I feel like I'm accountable to more people now.
Yeah, fully, all of us. Yeah.
You know, it also just when someone says they're hurting, that should be enough. But I really wanted to try and hammer home just how much I'm struggling right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess my before you jump is let it be known that if you tell someone that you trust and love and they can understand you, by doing so, you're not the only person carrying all of that around.
Yeah.
Someone else is helping you. So by opening up to someone, you're more accountable to them, and you don't have to carry so much burden around. So even though we've said it many times, before you jump, reach out.
Yep.
Because it helps.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to go have a...
You can have a cigarette?
Yeah, man.
Let's get some dinner.
Yeah. Up the ass, Nigel.
Oh. Suck me harder, Cheryl.
Are you still going? Fuck.
Oh, Cheryl. That's what I like.
What?
Licking one of like...
Why is it making that now noise? Is her vagina blowing bubbles? Do you think about that?
I don't even want to know what she's doing.
They're ejaculate bubbles.
It's ping pongs.
They're
ping pong balls.
There's a ball inside a bubble and it comes out.
Oh,
I'd pay like $8. I'd pay like $8 for that. No, it's a golf ball in a bubble.
That's a fucking strong bubble fluid that she's using.
Yeah.
Gross. All right, let's go.